During 1857 revolt, there was a strong communal harmony and all the communities fought together with the Britishers. So from 1857 to 1980s, can you trace briefly the rise of communalism?
Tell me, what is Ramanujan's number and what is unique about it?
What is NCRB?
May I come in, sir?
Come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir.
Have your seat, Abhay.
Thank you, sir.
Introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Abhay Lohan. I belong to district Meerut in Uttar Pradesh, and I have completed my graduation in mathematics honors from Delhi University. This was my first attempt at UPSC CAPF assistant commandant, and yes, sir, that's it, sir.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
You have mentioned that you were born in Roorkee.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, at that time, basically our native village is near Roorkee, and my father was in police. So when UP and Uttarakhand divided, he came to UP and we shifted here in UP.
Okay. So earlier, while you were born, the division was not effective.
Sir, it had been effective, but I was in at those days, we used to live in our village.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Your village is close to Roorkee.
Yes, sir.
So now you have shifted to Meerut?
Yes, sir.
Left the village?
Yes, sir.
Do you go back to your village sometimes?
Yes, sir.
Do you like village life?
Yes, sir.
Do you find villagers better than urban residents?
But there are some things in which they are better, and in some things they need to learn.
Okay, like which things they are better?
They are better at living with close relationship with nature and living a sustainable lifestyle. They produce less carbon and they use less carbon, and also there are several sustainable things which they use that they normally they compute on cycles and on bullock carts, etc. So they,
And what about their social value system?
that's also very, the society in the village are very closely linked, and people care about each other, and they also take part in at various festivals together and or together in various.
So which set of people are more casteist? Rural people are more casteist or urban people?
Sir, rural people are more casteist.
Okay. And,
Yes.
who are more communal, urban or rural?
Rural people are more communal.
Okay. So you find more communal rights in villages or more communal rights in urban areas?
Sir, communal rights are, there are more communal rights in urban areas.
So why do you say that rural people are more communal?
Sorry, sir.
Do you want to correct your stance?
Yes, sir.
Now it said that urban people are more communal?
Sir, the people, I want to say that people are not communal, but the situations or the motivations or various other.
Okay, their conduct becomes communal on occasions.
Yes, sir.
So on how many occasions conduct of people of society of Meerut has become communal?
Sir, in recent past there were no such communal things, but in 1980s there were communal riots in Meerut, and also in 2013 communal riots occur in Muzaffarnagar, that is a neighboring district of Meerut.
During 1857 revolt, there was a strong communal harmony and all the communities fought together with the Britishers. So from 1857 to 1980s, can you trace briefly the rise of communalism?
The communalism was firstly used by the British to disintegrate the harmony in the society and to rule effectively, and also the various schemes like the 1909 Molle Minto communal representation was given in the.
Okay, nowadays in social media channels, there is more communal slogans coming up. So do you think that present generation Indians are falling prey to the designs of Westerners and they are trying to divide India again so as to rule them?
Yes, sir. Social media in the 21st century, India has been witnessing a lot of increase in the numbers of people using social media, but there are only a few which use it judiciously, and most of the people just consume the content, and what they see subconsciously
And which
affect
are
their
these
mindset.
companies which are running social media channels in India?
So that I don't.
Okay. Which are the social media channels in India?
Social media channels, YouTube,
Social media platforms, YouTube.
YouTube.
Who owns YouTube?
Google. It's a subsidiary company of Google.
And Google is company of which country?
It is US based company.
US company. So US companies instigating communal debate among Indians, or just they are allowing a platform where this flourishes?
Sir,
Can we take disciplinary action against Google and YouTube?
yes, sir. The government should frame some framework so as to regulate the content on YouTube on judicial basis, so that equal right, so that the right of people.
So which article government of India may quote so as to introduce a regulation on social media channels? Which article of the Constitution?
Article 19, which include free speech of individuals, as it can be considered as a violation of free speech, but on
So
some
what
basis.
are the restrictions mentioned, or what are the exceptions mentioned in Article 19 to freedom of free speech and expression?
Sir, public morality and national interest related to national security, it can be done.
That's true. Thank you, Abhay.
Abhay, you have done maths honors, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is Ramanujan's number and what is unique about it?
Sir, that I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, which is the highest prize in mathematics?
Sir, it's Abel Prize.
Abel Prize, not Fields Medal?
That I don't know, sir.
Okay. Why is there no Nobel Prize in mathematics?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, recently there has been a campaign on social media which has become quite popular, which is All Eyes on Rafah.
Yes.
What is this campaign?
Sir, recently after the Hamas sent missile to Israel, the Israeli government attacked Rafah, the only place where the refugees were present in the border of Egypt. So there was a huge population of civilians there, and 40 people got killed in Rafah.
So why this campaign? Like, what is the significance of this campaign?
So this, according to Israel, they wanted to eliminate Hamas, and it was the last place available for Hamas to hide in.
So Israel is right in attacking Rafah?
No, sir.
This All Eyes on Rafah campaign, it is like a pro-Palestine campaign?
Yes, sir. It is a pro-Palestine campaign, but Israel to some extent can be right, but there are always grays between whites and blacks.
Okay. Abhay, recently there has been elections in many countries, including India.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me like 4 or 5 countries where elections have taken place this year?
That I.
Not even one.
Sir, India itself,
Yes.
and
In the neighborhood only you can.
in Bangladesh,
Bangladesh. Who became Prime Minister?
Mrs. Sheikh Hasina.
Sheikh Hasina, right? And in Bhutan,
Topge.
Sharing Topge.
Sharing Topge,
You are correct.
Mr. Sharing
And
Topge.
what about Pakistan?
In Pakistan, Mr.
Shehbaz Sharif.
Shehbaz Sharif became the
Correct.
Prime Minister.
Okay. So the elections have taken place in India.
Yes.
It was elections to which Lok Sabha?
Sir, it was election to
16, 17, 18.
exact numbers, sir, I forgot.
You don't know? Okay, you can look it up. So after the elections got over, there was exit poll. Okay, can you tell me the difference between exit poll and opinion poll?
No, sir, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. My final question to you, Abhay. What are the root causes of left-wing extremism?
Sir, root causes of left-wing extremism, according to me, is firstly, lack of education in the people, the backwardness and the insecurities which are filled in them by various adversaries.
Can we say in one word, underdevelopment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other factor?
Sir, the illegal taking away of land of people and also the land
Exploitation
reform.
of people.
Yes, sir, exploitation.
Anything else?
They are being funded by our adversaries to bleed India by 1,000 cuts, and no, as they cannot directly they cannot wage a war against India, so they are making India internally unstable.
Okay, thank you.
Abhay,
Yes, sir.
do you know about NCRB?
Yes, sir.
What is NCRB?
National Crime Records Bureau.
Okay, perfect. And this agency functions under the aegis of which ministry?
Sir, that I don't remember, sir.
Ministry of Home Affairs. NCRB also publishes certain reports from time to time.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me about a few reports published by NCRB?
Sir, report's name I don't remember, but I remember that a data published by Crime Record Bureau, UP has significant numbers of crimes, and in numbers of crimes against women, UP was first.
Okay, the name of that report is Crimes in India. It gives us an overall picture of the status of crimes in our country. It also publishes a report that talks about the number of accidental deaths and people committing suicide.
Yes, sir.
What is your, can you make a guess that has the number of suicides increased or decreased over a few years?
Sir, it's increasing over the past few years.
Why there is this tendency of increasing suicides?
Sir, because the mental health is completely neglected in our society, and it's not given that importance which it should be given. The
Okay.
urban lifestyle of people is making people away from their families. People spend more time on phone than in public gatherings or with their family, due to which they get alone, and these things they cannot discuss.
Abhay, this data also tells us about a gender specific divide in case of suicides. More number of men are committing suicides in comparison to females.
Yes.
Why do you think this is the situation? Why more men are committing suicides?
Because in our society, the basic burden of the economic stability of a household relies on men. So when they are not available, they are unable to find a job or to get some money for their family, they suffer from mental suffering, and eventually
They commit suicides.
Yes.
Do you think that our societal architecture is built in a manner where men find it difficult to express and maybe go for some kind of counseling, which is more easily available to women?
Yes, sir. The society basically portrays men as strong, and they don't convey their feelings, and all these things are basically put upon them. Whether they are feeling it or not, they have to behave in a certain way, due to which they are unable to express themselves with their friends, families, or at any institution.
Okay. We are taking initiatives. The government is also making efforts to make situation better for women. That is absolutely fine. But what are we doing to improve the condition of men in our society?
So that I don't remember.
Okay, no problem. Abhay, my final question to you. India shares its border with how many countries?
Can I include the maritime border also?
Just the mainland.
Mainland:
Name the countries.
Pakistan, China,
Hmm?
Nepal, Bhutan,
Hmm?
Myanmar, Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. And which is the longest border?
Bangladesh border.
Which force is responsible for guarding our borders with Bangladesh?
BSF.
Just the BSF or any other force is also there?
There is BSF, but in the northeast region, the Assam Rifles also sometimes is in combined efforts with the BSF in the northeast region.
Okay, thank you.
Abhay, what is Rudram?
I don't remember.
Okay, Rudram is a missile. Tell us something about it. Have you read about it or heard about it?
Sir, I forgot.
Okay, don't know about it?
No, sir.
Okay. What is the name of the line in Arunachal sector between India and China?
Sir, LAC, Line of Actual Control.
Is it named after some foreigners, some human being, some person?
So that is McDonald's line.
McDonald or McMahon?
McMahon line. Sorry, sir.
Okay. And what kind of relationship we are having with China today? That means what kind of trade we are having? How much export we had last year and how much imports?
Sir, we are in a huge trade deficit with China. Recently, China became our biggest trade partner, surpassing US. And we are able to only export some things to China. In return, we import a lot of things like technological things.
So
like
what was the
mobile phones.
value of our imports from China?
The exact value I don't remember.
In the range of roughly?
Sir, I can guess.
No idea at all? Okay. When communist regime was established in China?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay. Fine, Abhay, your interview is over. You may go now.
Thank you, sir. May I come in, sir?
Come in, Abhay. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
You are roughly 22 years old.
Yes, sir.
Not even 22. You'll be 22 on 10th.
10th June.
So you are technically speaking only 21 years of age.
Yes, sir.
So very young and very pleasant person.
Thank you, sir.
So good. Performance is good and your entry is good. Sitting posture is good. You are a very tall person, very suitable for an officer in BSF or CRPF. But now that if let's say you have to control a communal riot, whom would you be focusing more, rural persons or urban persons?
Sir, I will focus basically on the mentality or type of people. I will take input and then I will go forward.
But advanced vigilance monitoring,
Yes, sir.
you'll have to conduct for urban people
Yes.
because they have remained closer in association with Britishers
Yes.
and that way. So your analysis is largely good. You are speaking fine, but there is, of course, you could have noticed that on one or two things you have to perhaps work better.
Yes.
I won't say that you should switch to Hindi medium, but your English is also good. But maybe Hindi would be more effective. You'll be more comfortable speaking in Hindi.
Yes, sir.
So let the board know it.
Yes.
Generally, they'll have an impression that you are a boy from Meerut or Roorkee, so Hindi speaking belt is there. But if they invite you to speak, you should consider, sir, I am comfortable in both languages, but perhaps Hindi is my mother tongue, so I'll be more comfortable.
Yes.
Initially, when you came and you were giving your introduction, your eye contact was not stable. Okay, you were moving your eyes in all the direction. Don't do that. Just look at the chairperson whom you are addressing in the introduction. And you abruptly ended your introduction. You started a sentence with "and," but then you forgot what to add after that. So be mentally more alert. Formulate your answer first of all, and then deliver it.
Yes.
Okay. Your answer can be more crispy if you formulate it and in a to-the-point manner. Okay, that will be more effective. And you're having good background. Background in the sense that your father is also in police job, and you have studied from Police Modern School, Meerut.
Yes.
And Meerut is having a good environment of policing and military jobs
Yes, sir.
for a pretty long time.
Yes, sir.
So Meerut is having a long-standing tradition. So all these things would be basically prompting the board members in your favor. So be confident about your personality and be confident about your claim to the post of an officer. You are very fit for that. Okay, and that confidence should reflect in your body language. You shouldn't be proud about it or you shouldn't be arrogant about it.
Yes, sir.
You should remain polite, but you have to be more confident. So while speaking, maybe you can raise your voice level a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. And the The general guideline is that you are left with another 3-4 days of time. So read about all the CAPF organizations.
Yes, sir.
What are the projects they are handling today, and who are heading these organizations, who are the DGs of these organizations. And remember the name of the lady DG who is the first there. And also you can look at the genesis, when they were set up, when they celebrate their foundation day.
Yes.
In that context, to start ITBP, you should look at Indo-China War and how relationship prospered in the 50s and then deteriorated. Indo-Pakistan wars 1, 2, 3, 4, and why BSF was created in 65. Why Sasastra Seva Bal was created in 63 as what, with what purpose, and how they have performed. Their function has transformed thereafter.
Yes.
Okay, read all these things, and by going to the website of the Ministry of Home Affairs.
Yes, sir.
And you should also have general idea as to the states are classified into zonal councils and who heads the meeting of zonal councils.
Yes, sir.
Because security arrangement is done in coordination with 2-3 states also. Sometimes it is required to be done.
Yes.
Okay. That's it. But your performance is good. If you have any other question or any doubt, you can ask.
Sir, I wanted to ask that if I stuck while giving
Speaking.
an answer, I can switch to other language, Hindi, or I have to continue it in English?
You can very politely ask their permission, sir. Sir, may I continue in Hindi?
Okay.
ऐसे बोल सकते हैं. वो बुरा नहीं मानते. उनको पता है कि भाई हिंदुस्तान का लड़का है, इतना अंग्रेजी में बता रहा है काफ़ी, और फिर जॉब में आने के बाद कॉन्फिडेंस थोड़ा सा बढ़ता है.
Yes.
ठीक है, तो whenever you feel that you are stuck, request them, may I continue with in Hindi, sir?
Yes.
कॉन्फिडेंटली बोलिए, पोलाइटली के साथ. उसमें शर्माने वाली कोई बात नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
हिंदी बोलना कोई शर्म की बात तो है नहीं.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Any other doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, sir.